Does his calf strain force a pause on any trade talk, or does it actually make a future split more likely?
I just think with his injury, he needs to get healthy. I think because he's been having a lot of injuries. I think a couple injuries this season.
Yep.
So I think it's just the best time for him right now just to rest. I think the best time to make a move is in the off season, so you have, cap space and everything like that. So right now, I would just rest all the way to All-Star weekend.
It seems very unfortunate, obviously, given the time and the nature of the situation. He had scrubbed his social media late November, according to reports. It wasn't as recent as everybody thought. Everybody thought after that Wizards loss that was the impetus to doing that. So he'd done that. Obviously, all these reports come out. Doc said, no, Giannis never has to be traded. Shams, Wendy, other people saying otherwise, but unfortunate situation for the two-time MVP.
Best thing for him is just to get healthy right now. Just get healthy, man. I'll take my time. If I'm him, I'm just taking my time at this point. 90% of the team, so yeah.
So move over to you, Mr. Cemetery, Larry. Looking at the situation last night, do you think that Giannis injury, what impact will that have on his future with the Bucks moving forward?
If I'm looking at everything top down from every team and every player, seems like the league has become a little bit more injury prone than we expected. And I think nobody's exempt from that. I think proof is in the pudding that he's been more injured than he has been available in the last few years. And if you're a team, you're looking at that, you put that into context. It's something you got to consider. With guys like him, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, three bigs that having, not all the same injuries, but similar. And, it's unfortunate for him because the energy don't lie. The type of energy you put out, the type of energy comes back. So the uncertainty and everything lingering with the Milwaukee Bucks with his future, puts him down for another month. He was out for what, a week or so?
Yeah, missed several games with that adductor strain.
So that's a whole nother injury. So it's just unfortunate. You got to clear that energy and bring some good energy back so his situation clears up, from my perspective.
Yeah.
What was the first injury again?
Adductor.
Oh, okay.
Like the leg and hip.
So would that cause that?
I don't know, but he's dealt with these calf strains for a while now. There's a tendency to overcompensate when you're dealing with those injuries to impact the other leg. And obviously we've seen some of these calf strains turned into Achilles injuries, obviously for some premier stars around the league.
That's what you said, overcompensating. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with energy. He play hard every night, so.
COVID shot, man.
I mean,
she never took the COVID shot.
Don't know if there's any correlation between that and the rash of calf strain. I would say more improved, increased pace in the league.
Yeah, he took that COVID shot. That's why they dying, right?
Folks falling over.
Right?
Vaccinated.
We have talked about the rash of injuries, particularly leg injuries across the league to start this season. A lot of people attributing that to increased pace. This movement, but Gil, when you look at the situation going on with Giannis, obviously the trade rumors, all that stuff, Doc Rivers attempted to shoot those down. You got NBA insiders saying otherwise, but Giannis goes down with this right calf strain. How do you think that impacts his future with the Milwaukee Bucks?
Impact? I mean, the injury doesn't impact his future because if someone wants him, they're going to take him. It's a calf strain, so. If you're gonna take a shot at him, you're gonna take a shot at him. It's not like it's a torn ACL or anything that's career-ending where it's gonna jeopardize his actual value. So, if there's gonna be a trade to be made, it's probably this month. He's out. If you're gonna ship him, right? You're gonna be shipping him while he's not playing, so he don't get injured. Even worse. I mean, looking at the injury, it didn't look like he really did anything, but a lot of injuries don't look that severe.
Suffered a similar injury like that, I believe, in 2024, kind of similar situation with just running back.
Yeah, so it is very unfortunate, especially with all the negativity that's going on around the team. I mean, if Doc said that he's never asked for one, then he's never asked for one. Right? I don't give a fuck what the insiders say. Insider and who checks their credibility. No one. So
Or maybe he's never asked Doc for one.
you know,
I'm just.
you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, it could be either one. So I can only go with the person who's there, what that person actually says. So we can only go by his true words. But the Bucks is, I mean, you know, obviously they won that game, but you know, they started off bad with relatively a healthy team. So, you know, if they can make it to the playoffs, then it's a revived.
I mean, getting that win last night.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's
That was emotional.
This is not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like third, second, first, you know, so the fact that they're 10th, you know, that's inner problems right there. They got to fix. So, you know, Giannis being there or not being there, they ain't got shit to do with, you know, what's going on in that locker room.
Well, Kevin Porter Jr. was down too.
Yeah.
Was down.
Yeah,
Players.
been dealing with some
Came
injuries.
back yesterday, though, right?
Yeah, 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 games ago.
2 games.
Had a great game last night, helping
Yeah.
lead the team to the win over top seeded team in the East and the Detroit Pistons. But yeah, I'll just say this: Giannis has never played less than 61 games in a season. In the last 4 seasons, he's played 67, 63, 73, and 67 games. So been relatively healthy by and large for the most part. Gonna miss an extended stretch, obviously, with these 2 to 4 weeks. But Gil, you're saying, what I think you're saying is true. Was that the last time that we're gonna see Giannis playing in a Bucks uniform?
It could be. Like, I mean, you know, when you think about some of the trades that's happened, usually that player's not playing. Luka got traded last year, he wasn't playing, right? He's working out, he's showing that he's healthy, trade, right? So it's usually the best time because he's not out there playing, he's not out there affecting, you know, change, and he's not out there really getting in trouble. Like, usually, if you're on the team and you know a player's about to get traded, there's always indicators. Either that he didn't get suited up,
Yeah, for sure.
or if he did play and the trade went through, you don't see him after halftime. They'll pull his ass off the court. You know, so there's things that happen where he be like, oh, shit, I think he about to get traded because, you know, he plays 38 minutes and he just got pulled out and he ain't playing him no more. But if they're going to trade him, this is the best time while he's down.
Yeah, I think trade opportunities become a lot more available after December 15th. When a
He's
lot
going
of
to be
these
down
games.
for about a month.
Yeah.
2 to 4 weeks. The timeline
Sit out.
seems to line up.
Sit out all the way to All-Star.
Huh?
Sit out to All-Star.
Mr. B, you said,
I mean, with the injury, I mean, because he had like 2 or 3 injuries already this year.
yeah,
So
obviously
get fully healthy.
missed games in multiple postseasons now dealing with these injuries. Like we talked about the calf strain,
Sit down to all.
precursor to Achilles.
I mean, we're close to it.
Fuck.
Bro, that shit, a right calf, you know, that next thing is that Achilles, bro.
Especially for how hard.
So you got to take your
Euro
time. You know
Step all day.
Has one of the highest usage rates in the league, obviously.
what I'm saying? Especially the way he plays.
Yeah.
I think leads the league in fast break points. I mean,
But he bound to get hurt. He's 7 foot doing all this guard shit too, though. So that's tough. Euro Step in size 20.
so when you look at Giannis, one of the longest tenured players in the league,
That's 20 just.
has previously taken pride in winning the hard way by not leaving and joining the super team after they won the chip in 2021. He said those comments. He said, I could leave and join the super team, play my role, win a bunch of championships, or I could stay here and do it the hard way. That was then, but this is now. 3 straight first-round exits. Tough start to this season.
It's about
Here's the
time.
Bucks championship window. It's shut tight, at least for now.
You did everything you could. For a person like that, I know you want to win multiple championships. It's time to go, man.
So
It's time to
I
go.
want to ask you,
He said that after he won it?
yeah, with the trophy and finals MVP by his side.
So him demanding a trade to go win more championship is a contradiction to what he said.
What?
That was then, though. This is now.
So that'd be a contradiction to what he said. And he would be just like everybody else who left and super teamed up to win championships. See, the problem is he didn't say it before he won the championship. He said it as, nigga, I won. I did it all on my own. I don't need to super team up to win multiple championships.
He just said to win 8. He didn't say multiple. And he was lit, just for context.
No, I'm just saying.
He was turned up.
It's one of those things that, you know,
We be saying shit when we drunk.
you know, the other people who left wasn't as fortunate as you to win it with the team that they were in those small markets. they left to go win. So you were fortunate to win, but the day you won, this is your statement, and then you're leaving 4 years later to go win the championship.
But he won one though, so.
But he didn't say it before, right? He's like, I'm not gonna. If he said it before, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna win a championship here. Then he wins it. Statement cool. But you're saying it as you won to prove a point to them. I don't need to leave and go super team up.
He proved that point.
Why? No, he didn't, because he's saying it after he won.
But he still won though.
But
don't matter.
I won.
Right. I get what you. All right.
Yeah,
Then
I hear what you said.
No, what I'm saying, so I'm making a statement after I'm holding the trophy. So now, because your statement is said now you have to win under the same circumstances.
Yeah.
You can't now go leave and go super team up. You're no different than LeBron James. You're no different than Kevin Durant.
He is.
No, he
Because
didn't.
He won already though. That's what.
But you can't
That's
say
what I was saying
after.
yesterday. I was saying the same shit. Like, if he do leave, it's because he's already solidified.
That's what I'm
himself.
saying. It's already cemented.
But you're leaving the throne after you've signified that you don't need a super team. You don't need to do, just like Joker. Joker leaving Denver after winning. It's like, what do you have to prove? You've proven you can win without a super team. So that is the ammunition for everybody else. Is we won without doing what y'all did. We proved that we can do this. Me leaving, like he's saying, is a contradiction
It is.
completely.
Yeah. But
that's why I'm like, yo, if you leave, you leaving the throne. You leaving what you've proven that you can do already.
it's not until somebody else come and do it and do it more. That's taking the throne. But he did it already.
Right.
You can't say he contradicts him, but he did it already, so he could go do whatever he wants now.
Would you say the SGA and the Thunder are
I see
currently
both
doing that?
sides.
Yeah.
I'm saying both.
So
SGA
because you're saying like if somebody
SGA
come in
don't have
after
to
him,
leave.
if he leave and somebody else come in and they win 2 or 3.
No, it's not
Then
about,
it's-
but it's not
it ain't
about,
about
somebody
nobody else.
It's not about nobody else. It's about you.
You made the statement.
Right, and the
but
statement is?
It's the statement he won.
The
though.
statement is,
I don't
have
need
to leave.
super teams.
He says, I don't have to leave to win championships and super
And he's
teams.
proven that.
That's
Now
what he
you're
said?
now you're talking about.
Get what he said is I could have done that.
Oh,
I could have took the easy route and went to a super
This was
team
the
and
hard
played my
route.
role.
I did the
I did
hard
it the
route.
hard way. I
So
went
now
the
he
hard
did
way.
the hard route. Now it's okay for him to go do
To
the
go
easy
make
route.
it the easy route. That's
Well,
what
shit.
he's saying.
I mean, whatever.
But it ain't never easy winning.
Yeah.
No, I'm just,
But he's saying the easy route is going to super to go team up with niggas that can make it easier for
He
you.
tried that too.
He didn't try shit. He ain't leave.
His Dame was superstar.
But he didn't leave to
I
do
know,
that.
But that's still a super team.
But it's not him
No, not when
leaving.
he won. It
I
wouldn't be.
know,
It
not
wouldn't
when
be
he won,
considered.
but I'm talking about, did he try that in Milwaukee, getting the super team with Dame
Yes.
coming?
Yes.
No.
So
Yeah,
what's
but-
the difference?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What's
Okay,
the,
yes,
what's
yes.
the super team?
No.
Him, Dame, and Chris Middleton.
That's not
No, what
super.
you're saying.
That is a super
What you're
team.
Not
saying.
super.
What you're saying.
That
both
is- in the East, that's a
both
super
the
team.
shoes.
What you're saying is actually a conversation that needs to be had. That you're judging everyone off of 3 main characters playing in 3 big cities that did not have to leave their cities and they can recruit, right?
Okay.
Magic, you're the Lakers. You can recruit free agents to come there.
Okay.
Boston, you can have people come. Chicago, people are coming. Ron Harper averaged 20. Hey, come over here, win a championship. All right, bet. Dennis Rodman, hey, come over here. You know what I mean? Those cities can do that. Now, everybody else who don't have luxury, leaving. So what happens is you don't get looked down upon for asking people to come to you. You get looked down for going somewhere. So if you're a superstar and you leave to go win, bad.
Yeah.
If you're a superstar and you're calling, fine.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Because it's my
That's what I'm
king. It's
saying.
my kingdom.
But because it's
what are you talking about? It's
bringing
my.
another superstar.
I don't
though.
give a fuck. It's my
Hey,
kingdom. It's my
listen.
throne. You're coming
Use
here
your
to sit
leverage.
next to me.
Use your leverage.
You're sitting next to me. I'm not
your
going
leverage.
to sit next to you. That's been the difference.
No, because super, like, D-Wade, a superstar
So who did KD
came
go?
in,
So who did
that
KD
became
go?
his kingdom.
Steph Curry.
So when
That
KD went to
became
go
LeBron's
sit with,
kingdom when he came to
so
Miami.
KD went to go sit with the Warriors.
Huh?
That
Did
became
KD go sit with the Warriors?
Shit.
What do you mean you go sit?
2 finals MVP.
No, he's saying like because KD left his throne, so
Where
did
did he
KD go sit with the Warriors,
No, see the problem with that
or
is
did KD, or was
Who
KD,
looked-
He was.
or were KD's the seat?
who looked bad in that whole thing? KD, right?
Who came out on top in that
No.
whole thing?
No. Who came out on top of
No,
those?
that's not the
Steph
question.
Curry.
The question.
Who came out on
KD.
top of the
Steph
whole
Curry.
thing?
KD.
Where did KD go after?
What?
Who
Is
came
he
out-
still there?
Who came out on top when he was there?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry,
All you
bro.
remember
When-
in those
when
finals
KD was there.
Who got killed? Remember.
I don't care who got killed. Who was the
'cause
finals MVP?
You're not listening to what the problem is. Steph Curry in that group called him.
All of them did.
We need help.
Okay.
He said, all right, bet.
Okay.
Who did the media kill? They didn't kill the people crying.
That's fine.
They killed him. His legacy got ruined.
Yeah.
No matter how many finals MVPs, he's the best player there. He showed he was the king there.
Okay.
The media said,
But he'll still finish. He'll still finish top 10 ever.
Only
but he won't
reason-
finish in front of the guy he helped. You got to remember, and this is what a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
The guy.
KD
Yeah, the
going
guy.
there-
Yes, for sure. The guy that he helped.
But what I'm saying is, KD going there
But at that time, though,
gave these guys more rings.
Unfortunately, yeah.
that's fine. But
So,
I'm not
He
even.
was a
I don't
hired
care about
gun.
none of that.
He was a hired
I don't care about
gun.
none of that. I'm
We
talking
called
about,
you up, like
Yep.
he's saying.
Yep.
This been
Yep.
Gil argument the whole time.
Yeah,
This
don't look
been
at it
his
like
argument the whole time.
That's fine.
We called you to come help us kill the king, the other king on this other side.
They did.
And you
That's-
helped
that's
us.
fine.
I remember.
That's
Thank you.
That's fine.
But listen, now you can go. Hey, what did our henchman say? Now you can take your ass on. We don't really need you,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
And then what they do? They won without him.
That's fine. But
So
why
now
he was there?
Steph is still the king over here.
But why he was there? Who was the guy though?
We know who the guy was,
Okay,
but
okay,
you're not getting the
okay.
credit for the guy.
Doesn't matter. I got
Yeah, it
finals
does
MVP.
matter.
I got two
Definitely
of them.
matters.
Why
It does
doesn't-
matter.
What do you
Still finish the
mean?
top. What are you talking about? I still win. I'm still
You on your
successful.
third team.
That's fine.
I'm
That's
still
fine.
here.
That's fine.
I'm still the
That's
king
KD.
here. I'm still the king
top
here.
five.
But I'm still the king
KD?
here.
KD.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm
Still
still
top five.
Steph.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, it all worked out. Nobody's taking. Nobody's taking.
You're being hired.
From
You're
nobody.
being hired.
He's still top 10 player all time. Still a top 5.
Y'all moving the
He will,
goalposts.
he will be when he's. I'm not. I'm
Y'all
talking
moving
now.
the
So
goalposts.
he's still top 10
Not a champ.
all time. It would
Nobody's
be a
saying
top
he's not a
5.
champ.
That's what I'm saying.
No, the question is this: who gets killed in the move? If both people,
They get killed.
if both
Okay.
people are being rewarded at the same time, right? When people talk about Steph Curry's legacy and KD's legacy,
Yes.
it sounds like this. KD's 2 championships, he had the super team up. Those 2 rings, asterisks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steph Curry, 4-time champ.
He got
Got
4
two
of them
without.
things.
4-time champ. They don't say 2 without him. They don't
Right.
say 2.
They say all 4.
They say all 4.
Because he was there. It's his
because
kingdom.
It's his team.
It's his
You
shit.
see how unfair that is? Think about it. I called you to come help me.
Right.
Meaning I know
Right,
you
right.
are the difference maker, but I get credit for all 4. They're questioning your 2.
Well, yeah.
That is horrible.
The same thing about LeBron too, though.
Right.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
Okay.
I don't recall that.
is
Don't
the-
hear. It's
But no,
LeBron
right,
still the
right.
GOAT, though.
It's only an argument
One of
for
the
people who
Why
want to
you
argue
think
it.
they don't give it to him? Why do they don't give him that title?
Exactly.
That's because he ain't got
Now-
No, because he got hired.
Because he don't got
Because
5
D-Wade called him down there and said, yo,
Y'all
come
make
down here, let's
the
win over
standard.
here.
No,
It is called Wade
Everybody
County.
else got different things of why they not at the top. LeBron's because he don't got 6 rings.
No, that's an excuse.
Oh, bro.
What's the excuse with KD then? That's an excuse.
Yes, but the excuse is real life.
All
They
of
make
it's real
they
life.
make the excuse. They look at your resume and say, yeah, you got 4, but hold on. You won 2 somewhere else. You had this person. That's what they're doing. They're depicting how you won. Like if KD won his in OKC and won 2 finals MVP, he would have already been in the top 10 with his 2 championships. But because he joined the team, they're using that against him, even if he's the best player on the team.
Right. No,
You got to remember, LeBron James was the best player in Miami.
Yeah,
If
He
LeBron
won
wins all
but-
4.
but-
league MVPs.
If LeBron wins all
the goal
4 in
is to,
Cleveland.
but the goal is to, the goal is to win.
He was trying.
The goal is to win it.
If LeBron wins all 4 in Cleveland.
Like that's how nice.
What do we
nice of
consider
a
him?
guy he is.
I mean, I think undisputed GOAT.
Undisputed, right? 4 straight in
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
For
Don't
winning him-
believe he's there.
If he won 1 with the Clippers too, I would also give
But
him
then
that
there's
title.
still the conversation. The 6 more than 4? 5 more than 4? You got 2 more to get, bro. Maybe even 3 if you want to get to the top. These are the conversations had,
everything else
regardless
they don't
of
got,
how
though.
anybody's feeling.
Bron,
Still,
they got
it don't
everything
matter.
Else they don't got though.
4, 6,
Scoring,
5, all that shit
assists,
matter
rebound.
in the conversation.
I think Katie's situation different though. You're joining the 73-9 Warriors team, already set the single season wins record. Obviously, did not win in the finals. Got knocked out by the Cavs. I understand all that, but I'm saying the optics look a little different now. You're going to a
Because they don't
team
want
that's
to
already
look
a super team.
Because they don't want to look at the real optics. They called him for help.
Yeah.
He answered.
You know what
He
I mean?
answered, but there's 4 other teams that
the goal
called
is
him
to-
too.
If
There was 4 other
Bron,
teams.
it'll be different.
The goal is to win a
If you go back
championship.
to OKC and win one like Bron.
No, because he can't. They are already champs.
4 other teams.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about
If
back
he would have won,
before he got, but he got hurt. Though.
Even if he would have won one in Brooklyn, they already had wrote it. Well, yeah, he's the man on this team, but he brung in who? A super team with him. You know what I mean? So
I think it's different because it's his team and he's bringing guys in.
Golden State
That's
was
a
his
change the dynamic.
Golden
But what
State was his
what
team.
happened?
Golden State was his team.
What happened is you
Golden
get
State
the
was,
call,
and I respect that he wanted that
you don't
matchup with
answer.
Bron.
You get
That's
the
what he
call
wanted.
and you don't answer
what he
the
wanted.
call, and you don't
He
win
wanted
when
the
you get
matchup. He
called
wanted the
somewhere
revenge.
else. What happened?
So, but this
He's
really,
been to other places. He hasn't won.
All you remember is KD 3 in the final.
KD wanted the revenge from Bron, so yeah, of course I'm gonna go to.
this
Golden
brings me
State.
back to Giannis. Giannis already won a chip with Milwaukee, their first chip in 50 years. It's Milwaukee, right? It's not
Yeah.
one of these big major market teams. He did that. But so what's more important for Giannis, loyalty or legacy at this point in his career? He's in his 13th season, 3 straight first-round exits. He's a lot to blame for those with the injuries in those 3 postseason exits, but
Yeah, for sure.
He's to blame because he got hurt, or
he's for them not advancing past it. I'm not blaming his injury. I'm just saying if we're looking back saying we've been knocked out of the first round of 3
People
straight
use his
seasons,
injury as an excuse of why they didn't win.
you weren't here, dog. You missed a ton of
Yeah.
games. So,
Giannis got hurt. We would have
Just
got here. Giannis got
Put
hurt.
him,
versus the Heat
Zion,
and versus the Pacers
John
in these last 2
Wall.
seasons. If Giannis was healthy,
Right. Giannis
all
got
the
hurt.
motherfuckers that don't play.
they were the 1 seed when they lost at Heat. Obviously, Budenholzer got booted after that season, but if he plays all of that series, a lot of people would seem to believe that they would have advanced and obviously had a chance.
I feel like yeah.
So,
now when you talk about legacy, it's what he want his legacy to be, right? It's how he sees himself, because the people who are judging, the people who are placing you in these lists and these orders that the world sees, they have different opinions about how they're judging you, right? You get a pass if you get traded. You look down upon if you ask for the trade. You know what I mean? So, like if you're Doc Rivers and you say he never asked, Doc saved the image. Because Doc is saying he's never asked for a trade. So if he leaves, it's because the team wanted it.
Yeah.
So it kind of helped him there, but
similar to Luka,
if
basically.
you go team up with Luka and win 4,
Oh my God.
as players, you got 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got motherfucking 5 because we know you're gonna average damn near 30 and 12, right? We already know you're gonna do that. Now, will the people who actually has the vote, are they gonna give him his 4 as 100%, like everybody else, or are they gonna say, you teamed up with another megastar? Yeah, that ain't it.
But this situation different though. Obviously, the Bucks aren't trading Giannis unless he demands that of them.
No, see, now you change the narrative.
Now you change
Now if
the
he
narrative,
gets traded,
yeah.
they're gonna say exactly what you said.
Yep.
What?
Doc said he's never asked. So if he gets traded,
He never
The
asked.
Bucks traded him.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
What you saying? I'm with you. Doc saying he never came to me. and asked
He
for a
didn't
trade.
ask me for a
The
trade.
insiders are saying the dude that he asked for a trade came to me and said, no, he told me yesterday he wanted us to get rid of him, and me and the agent had dinner with him.
Yeah.
We trying to figure out where to put him.
A lot of this
So-
is stemming from them stretching Dame Lillard. I mean, he wanted them to sign Miles Turner. I don't think he was necessarily made aware that would require to stretch Dame, and that's where these initial reports said he wanted to go to the Knicks. At that point, who knows what's really going on?
also he thought he was gonna have Dame and
I think that was maybe what he was.
look. At the end of the day, man, him and Kareem are the legends of Milwaukee, right? They did something that others couldn't do.
Oscar.
His legacy, who he is, Was Oscar there when he won one?
Yeah, I don't
Oscar?
think Kareem in Milwaukee.
Kareem won one in Milwaukee.
He did?
Yeah,
He did, but I don't think of him as a Milwaukee.
Nobody thinks that.
That's because your mind has been.
Yeah, you don't know basketball.
But he's a-
What
but
the
I'm
fuck
a
are you
LA
talking about?
fan.
But
I
what
think
his
of
first
him
championship
every time he
there?
came-
him
and
I
Oscar
don't
Robertson.
care about
But what I'm saying is him,
What I see
Jokic,
is Showtime.
him,
What the
Jokic,
fuck?
they have a lot more, just like Detroit's
Don't
championship.
put him nowhere else.
You know, Detroit's championship,
Right.
that city loves that team. You know, those two teams that won because you don't supposed to win.
Just
It's
like
rigged
drafted
against
Kobe.
you.
He
Yeah.
never got
You know what I mean?
traded from Charlotte to the Lakers.
Huh?
What'd you say, Swaggy?
Hey, Josiah, what was your
He
question? You
never
said
played
to Giannis what?
I said, what's more important for Giannis, loyalty or legacy? At this point in his career, talked about those comments 2021. I did it the hard way. Milwaukee, one of the longest tenure players in the league, I think, behind Steph and Draymond, only guys with more tenure with their same team now. But at a certain point, shit, we done got knocked out of the playoffs in the first round 3 straight seasons. I mean, I'm looking at this roster right now.
Man, the best thing to do is just, man, go somewhere where you're happy, be somewhere you're happy, and where you could just have fun, man. I mean, it's your legacy, so who cares what people have to
What
say?
happened to just winning a championship is like the main thing. Like, why are people so mad or upset?
Because LeBron, they got.
Because they hate
mindset.
LeBron.
If I go here to win, but the goal is to win. It don't matter where I
Well,
go or how I do
no,
it.
that's
right,
I
right.
win.
No, that was the
What
goal.
made-
Right back in the.
That was the goal in
Yeah.
basketball. It changed.
Because they
Yeah.
have, like
Well,
you just said, Kareem.
Because LeBron.
Well,
It changed.
Swaggy, they hated LeBron so much,
Right.
they started using the term ring chaser. Like, oh, nigga, you trying to chase championships.
It's
Let's
LeBron,
fix it,
because
man.
LeBron
But
came
ain't
in.
that the
LeBron
goal,
came in here and did it his
Well,
way.
you a ring
That's the
chaser.
goal, though.
Yes,
No, yeah.
yes,
That's
yes.
now, I'm a ring
Yes.
chaser, yes, but
Yes.
I won't champion.
No, the goal is to win in life,
Yeah.
right? Put your
That's-
put
that's-
Don't I
yourself
wanna
in the best
chase
position to win.
championships?
No, the rules.
When you at the
I gotta
park,
let them come
you
to me?
pick the best
Yes,
five,
yes.
four. When you at the park, you pick the best four to
yes.
stay on the court and win, right?
Yes.
What's the difference?
The difference is you get all the way to the finals with the niggas you pick.
And
Can I finish?
go ahead.
God damn, nigga.
You get all
can't
Oh,
wait.
you gonna
You
say
can't
it.
wait.
You lose.
You can't wait.
Just say
You
it.
can't
You lose.
wait.
Just say
You
it.
got all the way there with the same niggas you picked, and then you left to go play with 5 other niggas that you wanted to play with.
I'm tired of playing
I do
with this
that
boy. I
every day
want
at
to do
No
it.
one's saying you
I do
couldn't
that
have.
every day at
You
24.
couldn't, and no one's saying you couldn't have played in one with these 5 that you picked and got to the championship.
So
you were
you
just
lose,
outmatched with
and
the team
somebody
you
else
went up
pick you
against.
back up on 24, you ain't gonna play on that team?
I'm running it back.
Or you?
You running
so
it back
gonna
with your
wait-
team?
I'm running it back.
You gonna wait
We
till-
got here. Why are we not gonna run it back?
Because we suck.
We don't. We got to the finals.
Lucky.
How do we suck?
We lucky.
Lucky.
Well,
You got to the finals.
well, I'm out.
This team, you got to the finals
I'm
and
like
won.
LeBron. I'm out. I got to put myself in the best position.
You got to the finals and lost.
Damn all
This
that.
team, you got to
I
the
can
finals
sit up
and won.
here
That's
and
the
play
difference.
with them.
Y'all got me in here playing, being
Yeah,
GM.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta do
leave.
all this
Y'all can
shit.
get Kyrie
Right.
and everybody, and I'll come back. But I'm always put myself in the best position to win.
But we asked the chat, what's more important for Giannis, loyalty or legacy? 82% of the chat say legacy is more important for Giannis.
1998 is when ring culture became a thing.
Jordan, right?
19 what?
It was 1998.
That's when
Before
everybody
ring
had to
culture.
win 6 championships.
There was no ring culture before 1998.
Yes, there was.
So-
It's called winning a championship. It
so what
started
was it?
when the first basketball game happened, and you win at the end of the season. The championship happens. That's ring culture. The first champion.
So what was they?
First champion in any sport, the first person who won the championship, that started the ring culture. That means next season somebody else is trying to win the championship. Every year after that is a champion is going to be named. That creates a culture of who's going to win the championship.
No, ring culture on the players
fuck?
themselves for the greatest of all time.
I don't think anybody when MJ won his 6
You a
was going around
champion. I'm
saying,
talking to you. You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
When ring culture of who is the greatest of all time, when they used rings for your greatness, came in 1998. That's when Jordan retired. Before 1998, there was no ring culture. It didn't matter how many wins no matter how many rings you had. It was the eye test of your greatness. Didn't have nothing with 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. It didn't have nothing to do with that. When Jordan, 1989, MJ was already becoming the greatest player of all time. They already saying this might be the best player that ever walked this planet. After the Olympics, he had 2 rings. In the playoffs, Magic Johnson, national TV, said he is the greatest player of all time. He only had 2 rings. Isaiah Thomas seconded. In the playoffs, while he's playing, the whole broadcast was, this is the greatest man that ever lived. He is the GOAT. He only had 2 rings at the time. When he retired, the first time he retired with 3 rings, he was the greatest player that ever played. No one questioned how many rings he had, even though there was a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, even though Magic had 5.
Bill Russell had 11.
You know what I mean? Bill Russell, there was no...
Who?
Bill Russell had 11.
You know why they never mention him?
Because
They smeared doo-doo on his wall.
Too fucking many
can't get
championships.
that. You can't.
It's too many. We're not even going to talk about Bill. Leave him out the conversation.
They did.
They did.
like-
They had to.
Him and
Hey,
Will
Mike, until you get this many,
more than Magic.
until you get
right?
this many, we're not even having the conversation with me against y'all. I've won 11.
Bill Russell wasn't going around saying 11 is more than 6.
right?
No.
And then before 5, and then before he won the second one, Magic was considered.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
They kind of had him as the GOAT. And then in '98, when he retired, and they said, this is what the GOAT is, and then they started using all of his accolades. Then they started putting people back in order. And then that's how Kareem jumped the 2, and then they started doing like
And
that.
then-
so
so
Kareem never actually had a chance at claiming the GOAT status
Because it wasn't a thing.
because it wasn't a thing.
There was other reasons too where Kareem was in
Yeah, he did
I
a
mean,
lot
it's
of- he did a lot of-
his
religious beliefs.
religious
They
beliefs.
weren't really rocking.
Yeah,
Oh, back then.
Number 1 leading scorer of all time.
they didn't care
understand
about
it.
that.
Oh, back. Oh, yeah, back then. Yeah, back
Mike
then.
They didn't care about none of that.
But he was eating bean pies.
Mike had some
Understood.
great marketing back then.
No, what I'm saying is, think about it.
Mike marketing was
This is
amazing.
the greatest. He had,
Nike. Because there was 2 guys always in front of him. 2 guys always in front of Mike that no one's going to talk about because we're going to let young fella do his thing, man. Let him promote because we don't care about none of that
Magic is
shit.
a nice guy, too. He always said.
Kareem, number 1 all time, and then I got this 5 chips Kareem had.
5 chips,
Okay,
6
this
MVPs,
dude
I
got
believe.
6. He got 11 championships, and they wasn't even giving out certain awards back then. So why are we
Him
even
and
having
Will
a
was like the
conversation
same
about
to
them?
me, yeah.
You're not even talking about them. Come on, Mike, go ahead. You and Larry, y'all try to do some shit. You and Magic, y'all try to do some shit. Give us some new bravado in the NBA.
Kareem 6 chips, 6 MVPs,
6 chips, 6 MVPs.
6 championships?
but only 2 Finals MVPs, just for
Come on,
context.
man. Come on, man.
You only got 2?
Yeah, and he was never considered a GOAT.
71 and 85.
That's what I'm saying. He was never considered it.
19 All-Stars,
So that's
15
why I said
All-NBA.
98, and then that's why 98.
Damn.
11 All-Defense selection. But
Every year he going.
almost with Bruce Lee's ass in the game of death. Almost.
Yeah.
Came close.
Yeah.
Closer than
Almost.
Closer than
Almost.
So then it became an accolade thing. So
So we will continue to monitor the
So
Giannis
you
situation.
saying in '98 when Jordan got 6, 1 more than Magic, that's when he solidified the GOAT?
no. In 92 playoffs when he was going for his 3rd,
Oh, they crowned him
they
already.
crowned him already. So that's why when you retired, there wasn't no other GOAT talk. It was just him.
So before that, nobody's ever said who was they never said Magic.
No, the
Like,
word
nah,
greatest of
Magic
all
was-
the word
people love
greatest of
Magic.
all time came from LL Cool J's wife,
Yeah.
and then so they put a name to it.
Wait, huh?
LLJ LL Cool
J?
J's.
Ladies love Cool J.
Yeah, she
Okay.
came up with the word GOAT,
Okay.
greatest of all time, and then that's when people started using it, and then that's what they said Jordan was, and
How
then
you
gave.
know that?
Right.
You,
Gil was a well-researched man.
How you know that?
No.
that's well.
So that's why the Kobe slander happened
Ladies love
when he
you,
won.
huh?
Remember, Kobe is 3 years after when he became a 3-time, or 4 years in a sense, where he became a 3-time three-peater already.
Okay.
So everybody's talking about, oh shit, the next person since Mike, a shooting guard, the next Michael, he already got 3. He's about to have 7 or 8. And then that's when Jordan's media, who's still in there a little bit, was shutting that shit down because Jordan just came back
That's how
to it.
hard it is to win a championship.
And that's when he got torn.
You got
the
3.
same, if you go back, the same media that tore Kobe down, same media that's tearing LeBron down.
Got 3 at the age of 20, what,
So
4?
we all just got to get along.
Damn.
All right, but let's keep this thing moving.
got-
Another interesting story from that Bucks Pistons game.